I'll probably need to leave this, I think, before they start it up. So this is what I'm thinking for the roles. I see Keegan playing Mercy, Gamerjack playing May, Zigzag tanking with Dr. Sheep as well. I haven't seen Danny John, so I'm assuming he's a second healer, and then Xiao is a DPS player as well. Now, my team, the Luna Pumas, has played against Saints in the finals of Amateur Gamers tournament, and we lost, I think it was 2-1. But it was really good, and we're looking forward to playing them again in the next AGL setup. We'll see how things go.
Kirby, we gotta give you the fattest of boots.
I didn't know I was still in the group. I
Kirby,
apologize.
you might have to leave group.
I didn't know.
That's why I booted you the first time.
I didn't join the group. I got an invite from Minton.
Well, I invited you to the custom game.
There we go. Let's show the lobby here, see if we can get someone else as well.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Alright.
Damage.
Let me call Mr. K and tell him to get in here.
Thanks. Put it on my tab.
No!
Welcome to Blizzard World. Ooh, 10 seconds remaining.
Well, it seems like I accidentally made a mistake.
I
Uh,
kind of want to watch the game too.
I was supposed to try to
Shrimp?
watch it, and then I accidentally joined your guys' fucking group, and I tried to invite you. So then I left. And I
Yeah.
need another invite.
I want to watch.
I know I asked for a re-invite, but I haven't
Here.
got one because they're in the
What you
middle of the
really need to
game.
do?
And I'm trying to figure out the name of the people that were also in the fucking thing, but I can't because I'm a moron. Yeah, I got someone I know I can ask. Hold on.
I'm messaging Keegan and asking for the invite. No, I was listening to Street Fighter.
Ah,
One of the guys I listen to, he has a lot of commentary on it. He's really funny.
Turtle, you gotta watch one team and I'll watch the other team, and we'll commentate about team.
I asked
Well,
the
I
host
have all
of the
my
lobby.
spectator settings set up so I can see both. I can't get in yet.
I asked of the
Oh, that's
lobby
right.
to see if he can
I messaged
re-invite
both
me.
Keegan and Alec to get them to.
But they're mid-game. They're
listen.
both playing.
Oh, freaking hell!
Yeah, they have no one in spectators that's not playing, do
You
they?
guys,
No, but they're
you
beating
guys figure it
Saints,
out.
which is
Send me an
good.
invite, but I gotta.
Are they actually?
Yeah, they won the first point from Saints, I think.
Watch them win the scrim against Saints.
The only problem is it's not the full Saints roster.
It isn't?
I mean, they have
Oh,
two
Keegan sent me an
subs.
invite.
Oh, great. Could you invite us then?
Yeah,
Alec re-invited me. Sweet.
yeah, I had Keegan
Can we
and
go to
Alec both invite
Can we
me.
go to a group game chat?
Yeah, I can go.
I'll invite you to group.
All right. I'm gonna leave the party then.
One. Round two. Capture the objective.
All right. People aren't loading in. Alright, that's better. Now we're back actually in the game. Sorry about the mistake there.
Alright.
That was my bad for accidentally leaving. I was trying to invite you and then I accidentally joined the group and I was like, no!
But then you realize it's the same. Yeah, okay, hold on. Alright.
There we go. Well, it looks
I need to
like
start a broadcast.
from what we missed was that howlers took the first point on Nepal.
Yeah. I have to make a title and everything.
Yeah, see, Danny John isn't part of the original roster, and Dr. Sheep is a sub too, so I don't know.
Do they still have the May?
Yeah, but they're not playing May, they're playing other things. Like, they haven't even touched the May. I think Keegan said something how, like, they're gonna experiment Gamerjack on different characters.
Alright guys, so I'm broadcasting now. We missed Night Howlers winning the first point on Nepal, and now Saints has kind of taken this one over a little bit. Shao getting a quad. And they're kind of controlling now. Which is to be expected.
I think one thing I wasn't really expecting was I was kind of expecting the May from Gamerjack because I figured Nepal was such a controlled, you know.
Especially this point where you can wall off completely one side of the point.
Yeah. Cursed, you keep leaving. You're lame.
Is the game full?
Okay.
Spectators full?
Yeah, because I can't see it.
Might
Houdini
be
has
full.
ping. They
I
might.
don't
It
know.
might be. She also might not have an invite to game.
Oh, I don't have an invite to the game.
Alec is high.
Yeah, I don't have an invite to the game, so I can't see anything.
Well, it looks like the Howlers actually took the point after popping only 3 ults. They still have Death Blossom and they still have.
My ping was coming down, but it got up to 1600. It stopped broadcasting my gameplay.
I'll put some gameplay for Alec on. Now your ping is going up, Hood. I can hear it in your voice. Sound like Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Send an invite to the custom game if you can.
Other part.
I can try. Hopefully, I don't leave this time.
Haha.
Oh, well,
Maybe
nice
I-
flash.
I'll be right back.
Oh, missing a couple shots there. Okay, there we go. Huh. Turtle, you in here? Do you need an invite?
Group up here.
No. I guess I don't know. What is... What is
There we
going
go.
on?
Well, you have to leave the group to join a custom game, and then you have to.
Oh,
rejoin
okay.
the group.
Alright.
It's a mess.
Well,
It is.
hopefully, even though the first game I'm fucking all over the place, hopefully I can actually enjoy the second one with not
Yes.
being all over the place.
There we go. We're in the spectator.
Nice.
Got it all sorts of figured out.
Yeah, the game is full. And I lagged out because of stream and such. I was at like 1600 ping.
Oh, jeez.
I stopped my stream and I'm not watching. And rip.
Well, you know, I think from Saints taking the first point, now look, you see Shao's now. See, they're just experimenting with it. Shao's on the fucking Mei now, and Gamerjack is on the Tracer. They both switch roles, so.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, I can't. I wish I could watch, but I can't watch. Cry.
You can watch on my
What
stream.
is this?
Yeah.
There'll be a lag, but you'll be able to see it at the very least.
Yeah. They'll like destroy my internet though.
Turtle, which team do you want?
What team does Turtle want?
Yeah, Turtle and we gotta pick opposite teams. I was gonna let him pick.
I don't even think he's in
Turtle's
party.
He's still in the party.
Well, you can be in party and be in game chat at the same time, but I am rooting for Saints on this one.
You're rooting against Night Howlers?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think they need to be taught that lesson of
Nice
loss
shot.
because they haven't lost in a while and they're going against Saints.
Oh, never mind. There we go.
So I expect them to
They've
get
lost a couple
wrecked.
times. They haven't won every fight.
Not recently.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Turtle's
They
just
lost.
an idiot.
They lost against
Yeah.
a full roster team. That was, I think,
When?
a week and a half ago.
Well, yeah, but like the last like 3 skins they played and they won all of them. So I
Yeah,
think they
but
kind
their
of need to
three
be reminded
scrims
like,
were
hey,
against
we're not
low
God.
plat teams.
There you go.
Well, no, they beat your guys' quote unquote. They quote unquote beat Luna when I was there, and then they
Cloud
crushed my.
almost was
Oh,
the-
they didn't beat us with the whole Luna thing. We had AC. No offense to AC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like they
And
they,
other
they,
people.
they rolled through that scrim, and then they crushed Black Panthers. So they haven't. Then that's
They
like
didn't
their
crush Black
two most
Panthers.
recent
The fuck?
scores.
They just
Yeah,
barely beat Black Panthers.
They 2-0'd Black Panthers right before they played you guys.
Alright.
Which team do you want, Turtle?
Either way, I could go either way, but
Either way, you're
I think I'm
garbage.
going Saints.
I'm looking at the blue team.
The blue team? So you got the blue team, I've got the red.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's rooting for Saints.
I'm gonna
I'm
vote
not
for.
rooting
I want
for
Nighthowler.
anybody.
I want
I'm
Nighthowlers to
commentating.
win. I don't
I'm
want
neutral.
Saints to win.
To be honest, I'm not really sure what team I want to win, because I don't know whether I want to root for Night Howlers or not. But
Or Tracer.
that's what I mean. I don't know whether I want to root for.
My team's gotta
I don't know if I want to
Your
root for
team's
Night
gotta
Howlers,
go.
but I don't know if I want to root for Saints either.
I believe in us though.
You guys
Yeah,
got
that's
that.
right.
Yeah.
Haha!
See, but then but it doesn't look like Saints are
That-
taking this to the full level here, because then like Zigzag doesn't even play Doomfist. Shao's playing Jackie's Mei, and Jackie doesn't really play Tracer because that's what Shao plays. And then Keegan's not even on Mercy anymore. Dr. Sheep doesn't even really play Zarya. But are they just experimenting against Night Howlers, or? That's what I'm confused about.
Wow, another.
I'm delayed. Like, what's the percentage right now for Night Howlers?
97, 98.
Yeah, I'm like 4%
99.
behind. So mine's at 95 for them right now. So
I
I'm
think,
already
they,
at
I think they
overtime.
won this. I think they won this, because...
And even if they
Uh,
have, then they'll just
No,
once they regroup.
not yet.
Nice, Alex.
Oh, okay, yeah, now they won.
Missed a couple shots there.
Yeah, Alex
Nice.
got two.
They got that.
Yeah.
They got that.
But why
That's not enough.
are they experimenting against Night Howlers? I don't understand.
Maybe so they
Better
don't.
bot.
I mean, I get it, you want to experiment as much as you can, and that's understandable. I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, experiment,
Maybe
new
that
stuff,
was
but...
their warm up, and they're actually going to try next game. I don't know.
I don't know, they obviously tried the last round, because the last round they brought it back, and they held the point pretty much most of the time, so I don't know, I just think it was weird that they had the Doomfist for a little bit, and then they had Dr. Sheep on something else. Keegan didn't, he switched right off his Mercy. Shao doesn't really play Mei, he's playing Mei. He did good on Mei, I don't know, maybe they were just experimenting stuff for the new map, I'm not too sure.
Mm,
I also don't know how many games they're going to be playing, so I have no idea.
true.
So this
Oh wait,
team
Hood,
is
no,
called
Hood, there's
Bots.
spots in here. What are you talking about?
No, there's not. It said game was full and I couldn't join you
There's
guys.
literally 12 other open spots.
Yeah.
Like,
You
no
gotta...
joke.
Oh, he left.
He's probably going to try to rejoin.
Well, he just...
He has to be invited though.
Yeah, you have to be invited to the custom game. He has to join the game and then join our group.
Why is it paused?
He has to do all that?
Yeah.
Well,
I figured as
one
much.
of us
I
has to
I
do
was
that.
wondering why they weren't really trying hard, because they don't...
I don't
they're
know.
just
When I
trying
tried to
new things.
join when I just tried to join, when that's why I left group, I hit like join group and then I hit spectate on someone in the game. It said
No, you
unable to
don't do
join
that.
custom game. The game
Don't
will be
do
full.
that.
No, don't...
It won't
don't.
let you do that. You have to join the custom game, then join the group. You can't join. You can't be in our group when you try to join the game because it won't let you.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Blizzard is stupid. Let me send you an invite
Blizzard's
to the game.
stupid. Yeah, Heroic, I agree. I don't know why the Saints aren't really trying hard here. I see them I see them experimenting. Like, we don't really see Gamer Jack on his famous Mei. Like, I was kind of hoping to see some Mei play here, especially since the Saints, you know, won AGL against my team in the finals. I kind of figured they were gonna go try hard at least against Night Howlers. But I don't know. But Night Howlers are up 1 right now, so we'll see.
There you go. Oh, he's not in the voice chat quite.
Like Shao's now on tank when
Right,
Dr.
better.
Sheep is tank. Like I don't know what
Yeah,
they're doing.
you just have to do things in a specific order, or the game is like, what the fuck are you doing?
They must be really experimenting with stuff because Shao's playing Diva now, and Dr. Sheep, who is a Diva main, is now playing Tracer. So I don't know.
They are clearly experimenting with some things, but like gamer Jackie Chan is on Reaper.
Well, I know that's
And the
his
red
second.
team is out! We've got a speed boost on the Lucio, right into the left-hand
shot.
room. Oh, our Zenyatta on the other team went down to Minton. But it looks like we're being flanked by a Reaper and a Tracer.
Oh, almost good. Curse, best announcer, host, NA.
I like
Exactly.
it.
should commentate Overwatch League.
Should commentate over yeah.
Like, not only am I pro Mercy, I'm also pro commentator. Pretty
Woo!
easy. And better bots. It's like won this fight. Pretty easy.
Better bots.
You know,
mean Night
you know
Owls?
how much they're gonna say
That's
about
their
it, even though
name.
they're experimenting. If they beat,
It's bots versus
Saint.
better bots. But we see bot is bots Tracer. Oh, these two.
I don't know.
are-
I think maybe if they get destroyed on King's Row,
Looks like
maybe
they've
they'll
got
go
some
try hard
flankers.
on the
Reaper's
last
flanking
map, maybe.
around back on the blue team. Oh,
Yeah.
it looks like he might get a drop on our Roadhog over here. Nope, Roadhog's gonna go right back to
And
spawn.
Minton did not hear that.
He didn't
not-
see crap. He was just like
He
right
did
back
not-
into spawn. And
He
like, the
did not
Reaper's
hear
like,
the big hunkin' Reaper boots.
and the Reaper's just like, holy shit, man, holy shit. Oh, we've got a Tracer
Oh.
behind on the payload
No, we got
contesting.
it. Oh,
And the
Reaper's
Reaper.
on.
Oh
Yeah.
no, they better.
Reaper's
they
going
better-
in.
No, the
I don't
Mercy on the
think-
blue
yeah.
team went down.
Oh. This should continue the fight. and
Curse,
this
you
should
are
win.
giving me an aneurysm.
It's so stressful.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, look at that. That was easy.
Yeah,
The
but
Reaper
like,
fucked that up for them.
I'm just still so surprised by the role changes. Maybe they're just being dicks. I don't know.
That
Maybe they
Tracer is behind them.
Maybe they just want to be
Just
like,
like-
oh well, you beat us experimenting, you didn't really beat us, kind of thing. I'm not really too sure.
That'd be a dick move.
Well, they are
Uh,
dicks.
I mean, to be fair,
Oh,
Luna
they-
does the same thing when they're playing for other people.
jumped
They're
the
like, oh,
Reaper and
we're trying to
probably
do that.
die.
Yeah.
No, Mercy is the
I don't know about what you're talking about, Hood. I always try hard on my fucking scrims. Whether I always play either McCree or something else. The only time I'm forced to play something else is when I'm either kicked off it by Nessa or something.
Yeah, true.
And Mr.
But
K
like,
only plays
sometimes,
Reaper and stuff.
sometimes Mav will want to try triple DPS and something, and then your team will be like, well,
Ooh, that's a big grab. Ooh, that's a false bomb. That was nasty. And
Looks
bots
like the
are
blue
winning
team's
this.
gonna win this one.
Well, they hold.
Woo!
They're holding. They're holding.
They won this team fight.
Yes.
That was good on their part though. That pretty good. use
Can we
of
get a replay, Kirby, on that Tracer?
Replay!
What's wrong?
Replay here, we saw the Zarya throw it in. The fucking brilliant play here. Let me pull up my map with my pen and paper, and I'll try to draw the
Yeah.
circles like we see in OW League. And
Yeah. Can
I'll
I get
just-
that in like 10 seconds though?
oh
that
shit!
up.
I need I'm gonna need
This
some
next
paper.
fight is coming up right now, Kirby.
Oh shit!
Oh, the Winston's
Oh,
People
yeah.
are being-
dives in on top
Looks like
alone
the
with no help and no
pharmacy is
support,
gonna
and just
take
got
out this
boned.
Reaper
So
on the
far-
high ground. Reaper just completely wasted his ult on the blue team.
I'm sorry, Turtle. It seems to be having technical difficulties. I can't seem to be able to pull up what you're asking for.
But it looks like they're gonna be holding.
Yeah, they won another team fight.
Yeah.
It was the
Right.
Winston. They traded Winston for Zarya, and it hurt. It hurt better bots more than it did bots.
So
Yeah,
no
Atomic
hit
dove
scan?
in on that high ground with no support on him, and without his team being under to help distract, and just got wiped by the Reaper.
So why isn't like Atomic or
Reaper
Minton
used
on
his ult
Zarya, the
on-
combo with Barrage? Since I mean I don't know. I know they have a Zen on the other team, but I mean,
Atomic switched off the Winston to Rhine. Maybe this will be enough to help them, since
I mean,
the
the-
other
the
team
pin
doesn't
would be
have a
nice.
barrier.
Ooh, post bomb on the diva.
But it does mean they'll have to protect that Rhine, or else those flankers are just gonna take him out.
And he pulled the Ryan out of
Oh,
position,
shit.
trying to.
Oh,
Gotta
there's
parry,
a
man.
Yada went down in the back,
Ooh, that's
but he
bad.
gets rezzed. Keegan used his transcendence, however, so it looks like they're gonna keep holding this stagger
Over
on
there.
that
I need-
end.
Kind of over.
I need to
Looks like
get-
Farrah just needs to get out of there.
For the next game, I gotta
Oh,
get
I
Let's
don't
see,
really
make
want to
it.
kill her.
There's a Reaper on the high ground, however. What is he doing up in this hallway? Ooh.
Do they have
Gee, I
transcendence
wonder.
or no? They do have.
They
Night
used
Howlers.
it.
Well, he's
Night
only
Howlers
70 to
are
ult.
coming
He
up.
just does not have it.
Night Howler's coming up on Transcendence. But, they should have it for this next fight,
It
honestly.
looks like they
That should be a
have
good one,
Valkyrie
'cause-
on the bots team, however.
Then Zarya does have ult coming up, so. Oh shit.
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh, a
Oh, that's
barrage
a good
taking
ult.
That's a
out
good one.
both their Zen, but the Valkyrie getting them back up.
But it only got the hog up. Didn't get the Zarya. Is
My
that
friend
enough?
hit
Are you-
34,
are you-
36.
I figure you're just disconnecting
Zarya
a
on
lot.
bots has his ult. What's he gonna do? Will they be able to hold it?
They should be able to win this. Night Howlers
There it
should.
is!
Oh.
That grab!
Oh,
Oh,
that-
but they had Transcendence to counter! No deaths coming out of that grab.
For what team?
Oh, late Reaper
That is
ult.
I don't know.
Yeah.
On bots.
I think
The
Night
blue
Howlers should
team.
still win this. Oh, or not.
Saints.
Yeah, they should
Oh.
be able to win this if played correctly.
Oh, or I guess
Yeah,
Dr.
They
Sheep
should
will
be
just
able to take this
kill-
point.
Oh, looks like the Saints pulled out a lucky
Oh,
hold
wow.
here with
Never
that
mind.
Tracer
Tra-
getting 3 kills.
Tracer popping
Never
on.
mind.
Who would
I
have
didn't
known
even
that
see
Dr.
the
Sheep
tracer.
was a good tracer?
I love that name. Dr. Sheep is just a great name.
Fiery
Looks like
just
he's gonna
left their
try
mercy.
and go in onto the
Ooh,
payload.
that's
By the way, but
Yes.
to respond to what you said before, I
That
got
Mercy,
completely
get on
pinned
there.
out.
Ooh,
No, Hog
Kirby?
is pushing
looks
off.
like they're in overtime, but
huh.
it's gonna be hard for them to push.
Kate runs with the
Wait a
tank
minute,
combos
wait,
on
wait.
that team.
Wait a minute.
Kate runs
Wait a
Pharah
minute.
regardless, so if they wanted to run a dive with doesn't have something to combo, she's still gonna run Pharah with it. So a lot of the times on Night Howlers, they just don't run a combo ult with her and just let her do her thing.
It's just odd that Saints hasn't switched to a hit scan to deal
that's
with
what I
this
was
Farah.
saying. I mean,
Yeah.
Kate's annoying in the air, but I mean, they did a pretty good job holding her off with no hit scan. So.
Honestly, though, I think she's gonna have a lot more trouble on this map because she fly
Yeah,
a lot
she'll
less.
definitely
I'm
have-
gonna leave group. Can you send me another game invite, please?
Sure.
Zenyatta is the hit stand. And Ryan going in, just swinging his hammer.
Nice fish.
Swinging away. Just swinging away, oh my god.
Oh, looks
they
like
might-
Saints.
They're gonna push it
They're
really.
not gonna. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna push it real hard here. Will
It's gonna go
Saints
real
be able
far.
to contest this?
No, I don't think so, because we got Barrage coming up on our side, and the Reaper was stupid for teleporting.
They have.
Oh, out
That's
with the
the-
Transcendence and the Valk. Let's see if
Oh,
they can
that
hold
would've
it.
been good.
Two
High
supports.
noon if he just
Full
lived.
supports is not
fair.
a good
Oh.
sign though. They may win this fight, but they'll probably lose the next one.
But there's
That is
only 18
not-
seconds. Will they be able to hold?
Let's see if Kate can
Yeah,
pull
they'll
it
be
out
able to
back.
hold it, but
Oh,
they'll
they're
win this
holding.
fight for sure. They'll win this fight, but I don't know about the next fight. Now.
How would
They
you
have
think
no
about
supports.
Transcendence
man.
High Noon going? Like Transcendence High Noon?
That's kind of hard. Can he get it?
Howlers-
Minton made it.
How-
Minton is on.
Oh, that was
Howlers
unlucky.
made it
Trance is
to the
in.
overtime.
But
The
where's the rest of the
Transcendence-
team? Where's
Oh,
the rest
no.
of the team?
It looks like we've only got a Reaper coming
only,
in. But
It's
this-
only Zenyatta, now it's only Reaper.
Oh, they're not gonna make it.
It's over.
Oh, and
Oh, my.
almost a 3 cap on this. But
Hmm.
just they couldn't quite get it at the end there.
I feel like you're
Ish.
trying to tell a story, like to kids in a kindergarten room, like with the book, and it's amusing, but at the same time, it's kind of like if I was like a grown up watching my kid look at me, being like, "Pull me out of here quickly! I don't want to be here," and I would feel obligated to take my child and take him home. That's how I feel right now. But I love everything you're doing, and I want you to keep going. But I'm just telling you my point of view.
I'm
Sounds like a
Kirby. Kirby, I'm that child right now.
I'm just like, well, this is nice. And then I hear Chris going, oh, but look at this! Like, this is happening here! Obviously, they didn't get the third point. That means 1 minus 3 is 2. And it's like,
And I'm just sitting here like, take me home, Dad.
yeah, I'm just kind of like, well, I was like, well, unlucky that Kate didn't get that here. And then you just hear, wow, look at here! Look what happened here! And you're just like, oh
yeah.
my god.
Oh yeah, just
You gotta
saying,
keep the
for
energy
Kirby's comment
going,
section
Kirby.
later at me at the family, but I was talking about this on Tuesday night. Drunk Tuesday nights or Tuesday nights with Drunk Kirby.
Drunk
Bring it back.
Kirby,
But I was like, so if Cursid's my euphorical mom in this family, is Kirby's my euphorical dad?
I mean, I'll take responsibility if
Kirby
I
is
said
dad
that when I
confirmed.
was drunk. It's fine. I had to.
No, I said that.
But you
I was
did
like,
offer
if
to
Cursid's my
adopt.
euphorical,
That wasn't
you
the
did-
you said.
that was something that was completely unprompted. Is you offered to adopt me?
I say weird things, I guess, when I'm not myself.
Yes.
It's adorable.
It's
Oh, they've
shameful.
got a widow on the high ground.
Yeah, it went from me being your fucked up nephew to adopting. That's how it went.
Man.
That's true. That is exactly
You were
the,
like, you were
the
like,
chain of
you were
events.
like, I love you, Houdini. Like you're my nephew. But and then it went to I'm gonna adopt you and feed you French toast every day.
Let's see if this widow can get any
That's funny.
pics on.
And then we were talking about, and, he was like, and then you were like, yo, even if you don't like that French toast and you don't eat it, I'm making you French toast every day.
I love making French toast.
Oh,
And then we were
Got
talking
it.
about, because my mom makes, you know what caramel apples that you can get? My mom makes caramel apple French toast, where you get like the 2 pieces of
Ooh,
bread
that
and you have
sounds
like a
nice.
layer of caramel apples. And that's what you said before!
that's what you said. You're like,
Deja
oh
vu.
my god, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, that does sound really good. I wouldn't deny that. That'd be.
And
that
then we
sounds
had a
fucking
long
good.
talk, and then we had a long talk about diving, because I didn't know you had a scuba license.
Oh, I do have a ski license. Yeah, I do.
See,
Well, how
you're
do
like,
you get
you're
a
like,
scuba
wait, you
diving
know
for
all
French
these things,
toast?
how do you know?
No, weird.
Let's see if this widow can get any pics.
It's because you
Hasn't
told
been
me all
doing
these things,
very
but you were
well as
drunk, so you
late.
don't remember it.
Oh, a pic on the
Yeah, I
soldier.
guess I wouldn't really remember too much.
We had a good bonding conversation, you know.
Maybe that should be
Saints pushing
my
in.
secondary
Tracer's
stream.
trying to take out the supports, but just isn't able to do it.
I guess you could say Saints not really doing a whole lot here. I'm assuming
It feels like Saints isn't trying.
right? Like, why do they have Zigzag on Widow?
No. Why do you have Gamer Jackie Chan on Winston of all things?
I have no idea. Like, I can literally show. People don't believe me. Like, I can show their profiles. Like this guy literally is a god May, and pretty much plays only May Reaper, and has, let's see, how many hours on Winston? Had 7 hours on Winston.
It feels like they're just not trying at all.
Yeah, Dr. Sheep is a great. Like, I feel like if they're playing their mains, I mean, Shao's playing his main right now, and I give him props for experimenting, especially if they take the points and they win maps with it. But I feel like either Keegan's saying something.
With that
or-
Falcon, the
I don't know.
Falcon Bongo goes off for the red team.
You
Looks
think
like they're
Keegan's
gonna
maybe
hold
saying
this point.
something like, "Oh, hey, we should like just experiment against them," or
They would have had to get the okay from Kate though to do that.
No, they wouldn't have.
I don't.
They
think...
wouldn't have.
Well, no. If you were gonna scrim against us, would you have to tell us you were experimenting something to do it?
Would be.
No, there's nothing
it would
holding
be
you back.
nicer.
Well, Keegan's coach
be-
of the Night Howlers, so I feel like he should at least like tell his team that, hey, you know. See, Gamer Jack Chan's now that they're worried about when they switch to their main roles. You see Zigzag on that, but I just feel like it's too late. It's just too late. They don't have any ults. They don't have, you know, any availability. They're playing their real team comp now, but it's like pointless. Because they still got Riptide. Riptide's gonna guarantee to get at least a kill or two, and then, you know, Keegan now switches to his main.
They switched
Yeah,
off
they
the
put
Widow.
they took Kate off of DPS too.
So
I didn't notice that before.
I'm just gonna say, I think this is another win for Night Howlers. I think Saints are maybe biting their tongues, thinking, "Oh shit, you know, maybe we shouldn't have, you know, experimented too much, because now we're losing pretty badly."
Oh hey, I'm back. What happened?
Turtle's alive.
Saints gonna lose.
They just switched their
What?
actual team comp at the end, you know.
Oh, now it's too late though. But
It
They
is too
picked up
late.
4 kills.
It is too late.
Far too late.
2 got res.
The alt economy, they literally switched to their mains at like the last 50 seconds, I think, of the game, and it was just weird. Well, hopefully for the third and final one, oh, they restarted. They're gonna restart the match.
Pause.
I feel like he meant to send it back to the lobby and accidentally restarted it.
Probably, unless they are gonna experiment on King's Row again, and this time they're.
Maybe they experimented on King's Row the first time, and now they're
Oh
gonna
no,
play.
there we
Oh,
go.
no, he-
There we go. So I'm assuming. I was kind of disappointed. I was kind of when I heard Saints was playing, I was like, oh, I want to see the May play. I want to see, you know, Shell on his Junkrat or his Pharah and stuff like that, and not really seen him much. Like I don't really, I can't really prompt the Night Howlers. I'm saying they're doing well, they're doing good, but I feel like knowing them,
Saints
they're
isn't-
also thinking the same thing. Like, what the fuck?
That means we should do halftime interviews.
Halftime interviews.
No, I feel
That's
like-
right. Let me
here's
go.
the thing, here's the
Turtle
thing.
down at the
Interviews.
bottom of the stage, interviewing
Here's the
our
thing.
players
I
in
feel
match.
I feel like here's the thing. I feel like Kate is thinking that, and Alec is maybe thinking that, and the rest of the team is hype thinking they're winning.
I think
That's probably not true.
That's not
No, that's
true.
how it goes. Like when this kind of thing would happen when I was on the team, me and Kate would be thinking about this kind of thing, and the rest of the team would be
I don't know.
hyped that we were
I feel
crushing
like-
people.
I feel like, at my honest opinion, I think Appearing would be the first one to say anything. I think he would be like, well,
True.
Yeah.
it doesn't really look like they're playing their mains, and this is this, and I bet they're all agreeing now. I just don't know. Maybe it's not a best of 3. Maybe it's a best of 5, and they're just using this
They
opportunity.
dropped 2 and they're about to
to-
3-0.
Here, let me say.
Well,
I don't.
I'm showing
to
a
the great
Bastion right now.
Keegan's on Bastion, and it looks like they're gonna run Mercy Ana instead of the Zen Ana that I thought they were gonna run.
Wait, is Shell
They've got a
gonna
Doomfist.
stay Doomfist?
No, they're gonna run Pirate Ship.
Boy.
They gotta run it.
Well,
Oh, on our team? Yeah.
No, I mean on.
why would they run Pirate
Oh,
Ship
yeah,
when
yeah.
they don't have.
Oh
Pharah on
yeah,
defense?
yeah, on our team. Wait, they're running
so
counter Pirate
The
Ship.
Mercy main is on
On the red team.
Bastion. The DPS
And-
main is on Orisa. The tank main is on Hanzo.
What is going on?
Maybe they switched up tank roles.
This is
There's
hardcore.
solos
This is just.
tanking.
I feel like this is hardcore experimenting. Like seriously, this is just. This is. They don't care about win or loss, and it's hardcore experimenting.
Menton just got destroyed by some spam though.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it's skill
Get
rep.
on the
Bastion.
ship, Bastion! Get on the
Bastion
ship!
did
There
not
you
get on
go.
the ship. Oh, he got pulled off.
Yeah, he got pulled off, but
Ooh,
he
Bastion
just
got
waited
out of
too
position.
long. Oh no, that fucking. Oh, there's a widow behind them. Oh no, that's not our team. I was like, what? Where did this widow come from?
Who is this
It's
person?
Alex playing Widowmaker, and I wish he would more often against, especially like Luna.
I
Okay,
don't-
so
I don't know if he's gonna be able to hit anything from down there. He needs to get up. There he goes. It's like, what's he doing? Needs to be on this high ground over here, trying to contest this fucking Hanzo.
so
Hey, does anyone know who won New York or Philly? Does anyone know who won that?
no idea.
I bet Jay would know, but he
I
just
hope
died.
it's New York.
Oh, poor Atomic. Yeah, they need to get rid of this Junkrat. He seems to be doing.
Yeah,
quite
Kay, were you
okay
with your
here.
agreement with Turtle? Were you rooting for blue or red?
Oh, well, Turtle and I are technically running different teams. I think Turtle claimed blue, didn't you?
Yes, I claim blue, but
Okay,
we
so
are
I was gonna say, I was
commentators,
gonna say,
therefore
it'd be
we are
awesome if
neutral.
Yeah, that's
I was
true.
gonna say,
Turtle's right.
it'd be awesome if you were rooting against Jay. I thought that'd be funny.
Okay, I hope Saints wins. Yay, Saints!
Oh,
Go
Minton
Saints!
with the bold. Oh, he disrupted it.
I can't root for
Wait,
Saints. I'm
question. So
irritated.
the game that ended with Boston and London, it ended as a draw?
Minton caught in a trap. Oh, but is he gonna take out this Orisa?
Right now, the spawn.
No, he got put to
Boston
sleep.
beat. Wow. Boston.
Keegan.
Ooh,
That's surprising.
that wheel's a little early.
Atomic,
Why
that
would
was
you?
scary.
Why would you?
And that
He
wheel
just- no,
was
he can-
very unnecessary.
Yeah.
He can halt
That wheel
himself.
was
He can
kind
halt
of-
himself, and it's impossible to kill him unless he waits for the halt to run out. Like, why would you?
I don't know. I don't know. It's weird that. Well, pirate ship isn't working, so they've switched.
They have to switch up, yeah. Now they have to go counter Bastion.
Alec
comp.
is on the Junkrat. What they really should do though is go Pharah. Just go Pharah again because they don't have that hit scan.
Yeah,
Winston
Pharah-
died
Real
to
map
Hanzo,
here.
Pharah would be
and they
good.
got the kill.
Yeah,
Oh, but they Mercy
Yeah.
was. I'm dead.
I know. I know.
Oh, this Orisa holding at the front.
Kate was
here.
ulting someone in the back line on Roadhog while anti-ed and alone. I'm confused.
Minton on
Okay.
Wait, so why is Kate not on DPS?
Cause
maybe
I think
they-
she was saying, thinking she was underperforming on Thera, probably. That's when she switches, is when she thinks she's not doing great on Thera. And then, usually Minton and her will switch and she'll play Roadhog, and, or it'll be her and appearing that switch.
That's the
which is what
worst thing
happened
you
on
can
the
do
other
is
team.
dive the Bastion. At least by yourself. Oh, and he was
Oh,
trapped. Oh, that's very bad.
That Bastion just got.
The other thing that I don't
nano-boosted,
understand
Minton
is why
got
why
slapped.
Alec isn't on McCree and Minton's not on Junkrat.
Keegan has not died at all.
The value that Alec brings on his McCree compared to Minton's McCree just doesn't outweigh the Junkrat switch.
It's weird.
Like Night Howlers ran a weird comp as well that time.
They needed a.
They just couldn't. Maybe they just couldn't deal with the Bastion Orisa combo.
They'll do
No,
better
they
on
deal with
defense.
Bastion Orisa. They run Bastion Orisa, and it just doesn't work for them.
They'll do better on defense.
Who? Howlers?
I'm not sure they
Yeah.
have to do. They have to do better on defense because this
I
is
know,
the first
but-
point.
I think they're gonna put Minton. Yeah, I was gonna say like Minton back on the tank.
Yeah. But
And-
they just. Howlers wasn't dealing with the Bastion Orisa combo on Saints very well. They just
Right.
held. Like Turtle said, Keegan just didn't die. The Bastion wasn't dying. The Orisa was holding ground.
Bastion was uncontested.
Yeah.
An uncontested Bastion is very much a recipe for a loss of your team.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
Howlers
whatever
was
team doesn't have the
so
Bastion.
Spread out a lot of that game.
That
they were
looked
just
more like
spread
the
out,
uncoordinated
staggered.
Night Howlers that we're used to.
They tried to jump a Hanzo, but if they don't get the Mercy, that was just undone. So that was just time wasted, basically. And then Winston tried to jump the Bastion, which
Alec
was
is pulling a
bad
king
idea.
shotgun, throwing a trap in mine on that front door.
What are y'all watching?
Oh, hey, we're watching.
We're watching the scrim.
Saints versus Howlers. Night Howlers.
Oh, okay. I thought you were watching the Overwatch League. I was confused.
No, we're watching Saints versus Night Howlers.
Alright, here we go.
And Howlers is actually up 2-0 in games right now.
They do not have a Bastion.
Question.
Interesting.
So, is it just a Russian roulette of changing things? Keegan's on tank, Danny supports on DPS.
Yeah, hold on.
Shells
This
on
might legit be a Russian
Fiery's back
roulette.
on Pharah. They're running the bat. Yeah, they're running. They're definitely gonna run that comp. See, here's the difference between the two. They got on the payload pretty fast, and Night Howlers did not.
That's true.
Right.
And
See, that's a good
this
pick, Kate.
is
That's
that's probably what got them.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
but
Danny
then
guy,
again,
his aim
I
isn't
don't
that
think
great.
Atomic placed his shield fast enough for their Bastion to get on the point last time.
Yeah.
I know the way to beat both of these teams when they're on their normal rosters, and it's not as hard as one would think.
Yeah. Though it looks like Saints is
Saints
being
is
pushed
almost
back a
Saints
little
is
bit.
almost the easier
Us?
team to beat on their normal rosters.
And we gotta pause.
Yeah, looks like it.
For unknown.
Oh, cause
Ooh.
It's because shot
Oh.
lagged out.
Okay.
no, they're just putting somebody else in. Looks like.
Wait, they can do that?
No,
It's a sub.
not
Wait,
legally,
is it-
but you can.
Is
you
this
can
a
definitely-
scrim?
It's just
Yeah.
a scrim, so I guess
Okay. Okay.
not an actual tournament. So
Does this
Alrighty.
new person that come in actually play Mercy?
I don't know, man. But it looks like.
They don't.
looks
They're
like
a Tor
Howlers is
main.
holding-
This is
Looks
a,
like Howlers is
comes a
holding
wheel.
alright.
a Bastion Smurf Tor main.
Got the Bastion. Alright, so that's another reset.
Alec
This is like very unlike Night Howlers though. Night Howlers is usually way better on attack than defense.
Well, I think it also doesn't make any sense that Danny John, who frankly his aim is really bad, is on hit scan. And he's
Kate's
their,
back
he's
on
their
the
second
Pharah,
healer.
so.
Savage is a
I think Saints is treating this like quick play.
Why the gamer Keegan, who's their main healer, is on Orisa.
Oh my
Dr.
God.
Sheep is other tank is on Ana.
It's like they're not even pushing the payload. There it goes.
What is this McCree doing? His aim. What is this?
That's what I was saying. His
Does
aim's
it look
really
like
They've
bad.
got a bongo down.
His aim's real
Will
bad.
this do anything to the Howlers?
This,
Oh.
this
Yeah,
dude.
this will definitely.
Tourist
shift the-
What is this
down.
He
all?
lost two.
Okay,
Looks like
That's game.
oh, okay.
it's not quite.
got
We've
two
got
picks.
Marissa, but
That was the only
if
two
the
picks
Orisa
we've gotten all
can't get on the
game.
point,
I mean, what's she gonna do against the Bastion?
Vincent get on
Oh, wait,
point. He can
Hog.
do it. Oh, Hog is on the point.
Oh, there we
Slaps
go.
anti, but nonetheless on the payload.
Wow,
It's kinda risky
I
for
think
Mercy to be
I
playing.
think Saints felt a little high in confidence there when they nano boosted the Bastion.
He really fans the hammer.
Ooh.
What kind of McCree is this?
Oh, the
Ooh.
barrage that Kate had just there might have saved them the game. No, looks like Minton is last hope. Atomic's coming
Wait a
back in.
Come on, guys.
Oh,
I don't
run,
think Atomic can make it. Can
Go,
Atomic make
Atomic!
it?
Oh, he can't
Oh.
make it.
To be honest, as sad as it is to say, that McCree's aim is better than mine.
Really?
Well, oh my god, you just like roasted yourself, man.
Yes, I did.
His aim was like, Jesus.
So,
He was all like, "Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
need to
Saints
move.
didn't do too bad.
I could
on
just sit right
defense,
here."
But then,
Oh, McCree?
what were they doing on attack? I'm so confused.
Vote for me. Vote for me.
Performance analysis.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Excellent.
I don't remember it.
We played
Ooh.
Blizzard World and another one. I forgot.
Oh, there's a. Did you guys see the developer update?
It was like
For
Phase
what?
What
Zombie.
did it say?
It must have just
Yes.
come up.
I do remember that because FaZe was very angry.
He is
Welcome,
very
everyone,
toxic.
to another developer update. I am Jeff from the Overwatch team. Today we're going to try to cover some popular topics in the community, stuff that you guys talk about and express that you want to hear more from us, the development team, about. So I'd like to touch on some of those things. The first thing that I wanted to talk about was our progress on toxicity. As you all know, it is a major initiative of the Overwatch team and everyone here at Blizzard to minimize the amount of toxicity that takes place in online games, not just our games, but games in general. So we've been putting a lot
They
of
grabbed
effort
Death
into
Kangaroo instead of me. Lol.
making us. As you all know, we recently added the ability for our console players to report people, which has been amazing and has shown us really great results. We also
What
added
kind of result?
warnings for people who were about
People,
to.
I've talked to, I've gotten messages from people saying they've gotten banned from Overwatch because I reported them.
And that if they kept getting reported by other players or noticed by us here at Blizzard, that they would get in trouble, and that's helped a lot. And then we've also given feedback to those of you who are reporting players who are exhibiting poor behavior, in the sense that you would get a message in the game itself that would tell you, hey, you reported somebody and we've taken action against them. I'm very pleased to report that in competitive play, since those features went live, incidents of abusive chat are now down 17%. So we measure the stuff and we track it.
That's not bad.
17%.
Those results.
It's a
And
start.
on the other hand,
It is. It's a lot nicer.
the amount of times that you guys actually report bad behavior is now up 20%. So we're restoring faith in the system. It's starting to work much better, and it's actually having a big impact on the community. So we know those numbers are not as great as they could be. We know that the problem is not solved and things aren't perfect, but it's getting a lot better, and a lot of the initiatives that we're taking here at Blizzard are starting to make a difference.
Should I pause?
We've instituted some really interesting programs.
We can start it up in between matches, but for right now,
So
let's try.
Fiery is still not at point.
Who?
No,
Fire?
she just arrived at point. Fiery just arrived at point.
Probably
Just arrived at
what's
point.
going on. Minton probably either had to go or he's probably mad that they're not really trying. They're doing 4 tanks here.
Though it looks like one of their supports are down on defense. On howlers.
We got
Oh,
res,
it's
but then now there's no res.
This is looking very one-sided. Oh wait, never mind.
No,
It
it
was
looks like they're still pretty balanced.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Ooh, they lost the diva.
They lost the Mac. Keegan went down though.
Oh, there goes
Atomic died to go with it.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
they're gonna.
it's
They're not
over.
gonna be able to hold
This game's over. This fight's over.
this fight. Yeah, their Mercy's dead. Their main tank was down.
That was a wasted ult.
They're staggering in.
They're staggering hard now.
Yeah,
They're feeding.
they're just.
And they just
Atomic's gonna come back in. That's a feed.
No.
That's a feed. That's a feed. That's a feed.
No.
That's a feed.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
now
even
they're
bigger
just
feed.
wasting ults.
No, they're just giving them ult charge too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and that
You just
too.
built up. You just built up an entire Winston ult for Zigzag and most of the Diva bomb for. I know.
They coming up on 6 ults. That's how bad that was.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what they
feel
were thinking
nuts.
Oh
there.
my god.
Oh wait,
That
never mind,
was
Diva.
bad.
It's baby Diva. I thought it was. Oh, she
No, he
has
has
ult.
his
Never
normal.
mind. So yeah, they have 6 ults, pretty much.
Yeah, Howlers is not going to be able
Ooh.
to keep this.
Ooh.
Howlers.
Ooh. That
Oh,
is that
no.
game? Can they come back from this? Do they have an ult? They have Mercy Valk.
Yeah, they're
She
not
popped
gonna
it
keep
really,
it though.
really early. She's probably
The
gonna.
best they can do is just stall for
They
time
can
at
stall
this
this.
point.
They can win this.
Yeah,
It's not over yet.
they can. Okay.
Oh,
Now
Valk and
that's doable.
Transcendence at the same time though. They should have waited Transcendence until Valk was over.
If they can get another pick, if my house can get another pick here, then they should win this.
Yeah,
They just lost
the
one of their
Transcendence
supports
is
from
very much.
Howlers.
Yeah, the Reaper
Big
should be able to do
turn.
enough damage. Pocket the Reaper, you should be able to clear it up.
Wait, can we have a
That-
Alright, there we
question?
go.
Yeah.
That's 6v4. There we go.
What's your question?
Oh,
Yesterday
look,
when we played,
Saints
when I
special.
actually played Reaper, how was I doing? Because apparently to Zombie I was doing bad.
Oh, you mean when we did
Days.
we did a pug thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought you were doing well. I don't know why. I didn't really watch his point of view because I know my side won, but I didn't know it got Did it get toxic or anything like that?
Yeah,
Everybody
apparently it
was
was very
very
toxic
angry.
between Kin, Zombie, and Baka.
He was very toxic to me because I was playing Reaper, but I was getting more picks than him, and
Yeah, FaZe has a
He's just-
tendency to. I don't. Nessa accidentally invited him. He was not intended to be there, but You know, once you kind of join, you kind of have to throw the pity ball at him and be like, well, okay, I guess we won't just kick him. Kind of thing, so.
I just kept my mouth shut half of the game.
Yeah.
Everybody was so angry.
He
I
didn't do
I don't think I've ever been that stressed filling for a team ever.
Jeez, I'll have to rewatch it then, I guess, and see what happens.
Yeah, he was dead. I mean, Farrah's dead.
So,
Yeah.
But it took an ult to do it.
Okay. Should let her respawn normally.
what ults are they really waiting here? Saints, I don't know.
Well, their big advantage was in the beginning, but they used too many ults in the first, like, 20 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, they killed the Mercy and the Zen, and they still popped Diva Bomb last time. The combo was already all. I don't know, there's a Reaper ult.
Making a push.
Sound barrier down for
Sound
the
barrier.
Saints. And they
Winston, wow, okay. Winston got really lucky.
Nice,
Oh, nice tire.
Nicely done.
So that's the end of that fight.
Yeah, good on Alec. That was a good one.
That was off of
Looks
a
like
shadow
they
though.
used Valk during that fight though, so that might hurt them later.
I think it'd be nice to.
It's okay because it's a confirmed win, and now Cloud has Transcendence, so they at least have that to save them for next fight.
Yeah, they at least have one.
As long as they have like a defensive ult coming up, you know, it's kind of okay.
Yeah.
And if it's a guaranteed win, it's okay. Even if you don't get like double res, ooh. Okay, you see, there we go. See, that saved them.
Yeah.
There you
They
go.
used the Valk with it. Or not the Valk,
The
Transcendence.
trans.
no, what's it called? They used
Oh,
the
Moira.
Coalescence
They
with
used
it.
Moira's thing, yeah. They tried to kill with that.
So
That
if
was a
they-
bad. That was a bad combination. I never believed in
Yeah,
that.
you
Moira
you gotta have a lot. Coalescence can do damage, but you need other damage on top of that because it's not going to kill people in mass. It's more to focus down one person if you're trying to use it against an enemy.
Okay. They're pushing them back, and they only have 2 minutes left. Are they?
They started
Have
to
they
switch up a
changed
little bit.
All
Yeah,
they need
okay, that's
is
what I was
one
gonna
tick
ask.
though, so let's see if they
Alright.
can get one tick in 2
Yeah,
minutes.
they switched up. They switched up a lot of stuff.
Why did Jackie Chan just use an ultimate?
See, I don't know. See, that's.
He
he
switched. He switched.
Another
okay.
solo tanking with
switched to
Zarya.
Their team comment's confusing me.
I mean, interesting pick.
They have a hit scan for Farah. I don't know if they just got that or if they've had that for a while, but
I think what they're trying to do is trying to take the top and then let the Torb set up
ah,
so that it can
Yeah.
contest with the Pharah, but it's not gonna
Yeah.
work.
Farah
That
just
doesn't
got-
work if Pharah is already there. You'd have to take out Pharah first, and then you can do that. So that's another. Yeah, see, they switched up again. They realized that. This is their last push.
Yeah, they won't
Looks
have
like
that.
They're gonna have a
They're
grab
gonna
coming
need-
into it, or they're gonna
Yeah.
get a grab this fight. Keegan may get his ultimate if it lasts long enough.
And they have Trance to counter it. So,
Yeah, they have
And-
Trance. They have Alec has his
There
Rip
you
Tire.
go.
He's getting trans pretty
Still
quick.
on that May.
He's getting trans.
Alec and I have a lot of experience shutting down May, so that's why I
Oh,
thought
killing
I
that
thought
Pretty
he
much
would
a
be able to
lost
beat.
fight. It's 6v4 now.
Yeah, they need to back up and pick up their Mercy. They need that before they push
Hold on,
in.
watch.
Because
They
she
have-
almost has her ult.
15 seconds. That's kind of hard.
Yeah.
See,
They have
Kree
grab.
is dangerous in a dangerous position.
they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna be able to really do anything
Okay.
here.
They
They
can
have
do.
grab. They might be able
They
to
can
get
at
some.
least contest and have Falc.
There's Transcendence. Oh, they're not
It
quite on
doesn't. Oh, they got two. Okay, I saw the Diva.
Three?
with the
They have three.
Matrix.
Zigzag
we've
went
got
down.
Okay, here we go.
Night Howlers cleaned up afterwards.
Yeah, it looks like Night Howlers is gonna hold here, though they've got a Nano Diva on point on Saints.
They need to get
Oh,
somebody
killed
else on
that
point, or it's
Mercy.
gonna.
Oh, focus
Yeah.
that Mercy down, nice.
Yeah. Reaper's on point.
Oh,
That means nothing. Oh, what?
Diva was on point?
She was on it.
She was on it. I was
Yeah.
No, the
gonna say.
baby diva was off when she was calling mech, and it only counts for where the baby diva is. So
That's-
if the mech was on point, but the actual baby diva climbing into it was not.
Gotcha. I
She got
didn't.
booped
I
off
just
by
saw
the
the.
Pharah.
I just saw the mech land, and I'm like, oh, well, it looked like she was on point. But okay. Well then.
I didn't like that
They-
defensive dive on first point though. They ran a Winston diva on defensive first point. First time Night Howlers did. That's what kind of lost them that as quickly.
They just got pushed and then they
Yeah.
staggered real heavy.
So much experimenting going on the side of Saint still, even though Gamerjack is on his
It looks
May.
like a few of them are switching onto their mains, like Keegan's on Mercy, but there's still that level of experimentation.
The troll symmetric pick. They also
mean-
don't have a hit scan. They should know that they're gonna run a Pharah.
Yeah, not only
Do they
that,
not
but
have any good hit scans on their team?
hey, does Saints have any good hit scan at all?
I don't think they
It's-
have a hit scan player.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's why
because
they're
that's what I'm
struggling so much
noticing.
with Kate.
Because she's flying pretty much uncontested, for the
I
most
mean,
part.
this
but-
is where Dr. Sheep would play Diva, which he has before against them, and then he usually,
Maybe they're banking on the Torb turret to take out Pharah. They shouldn't, but I think that's what they're doing, because they must not have a hit scan that can do that.
Alright.
But they do have,
I
Atomic
got him a
is...
solid 8% charge. For toy. Okay, they're going with this strat, which they should have fuddled up in the corner for, but I
Yeah,
guess this works.
that's Sim
This is-
though. Atomic is going to destroy all of Sim's turrets.
Yeah.
And Symmetra, it looks like too.
Ooh. Ooh. That's looking bad.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, wait a
Bad.
No,
minute.
Jackie Chan's
Same.
still up and
Oh,
looks like
kill that
Wait a
Junkrat.
minute.
Oh, the
Sarah.
suicide bombs. Kill
Alright,
that
well-
Mercy, Atomic, you got it. Nice.
looks like
Okay.
this might be a
Do it.
win.
Yeah, this should be a win.
It looks like the Symmetra and Mercy are pushing in though.
Yeah, there we go.
And why do they have a Torbjorn? That's what I want to know. Why do they have a Torbjorn?
I don't
And
know.
Solid.
Torbjorn on this map is
their
really
picks, even though Torb's good, their picks lately, Saints have been, in my opinion, I'll actually, just to confirm, I asked Alec what were Saints doing with their picks, and even Night Howlers are confused. They don't even know what's going on.
Fucking hell.
Which one's Night Howlers? Which one's Saints? I'm confused.
Night Howlers.
Saints.
Night Howlers is blue, Saints is red. Night Howlers is on offense right now.
Alright.
The team that consistently crushes you guys.
Maybe because we don't have our actually team there. Everyone's gone. We don't actually, like, I don't think we had, what, 3 scrims together?
This might be it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
like
poor
it.
Mercy.
Keegan just couldn't keep it on point, I guess.
I'm assuming it was a best of 3. I don't really
Or
know.
best of 5 if they played 4 games now.
Well, then that's it, I think. Oh no.
Like, I'm
Maybe
assuming
they just-
Minton had to go, so I'm assuming they're done. Because, to be honest, it doesn't really look like Saints is, from really the start, we're taking this seriously at all. They were dicking around from the start, just... I'm honestly confused on what the whole idea behind
How-
everything is. Like,
How disheartening.
I don't think they're
I
gonna
can-
keep going. So it looks like it could be a best of 5 here.
Well, if it was a best of 5, then Night Howlers has already won. It's 3-1.
Yeah.
So maybe this
Best
isn't
of
really a
7?
scrim. Maybe it's like a scrim practice.
Kate thought it was a scrim, so
I don't think it's a scrim. It doesn't feel like a scrim.
It doesn't feel like a scrim.
It
From
feels
the start.
more like a disorganized pug.
Yeah.
it seems more like a pug except without the pug part. without the random team. It's a pug with set teams.
Yeah.
Pug with
weird.
predetermined teams instead of just a go. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well,
It feels like
I see some normal picks here from Saints. Savage Balmy does play Tracer. Danny John on his Lucio main, Dr. Sheep on, Reinhardt his main, Zigzag,
Danny
flexes.
switched to Zen,
Oh,
which I guess
okay.
still secondary support, so maybe.
I gotta watch Jackie Chan on
Did you
this
see?
thing.
Did anybody see Chan wall up the Reinhardt charge
Yeah. Probably
and then
why
have
he
him
killed
jump off the map afterwards?
That looked like it hurt.
Oh, and for just don't get, and this isn't to offend Hood, but don't take everything Hood says into consideration. He says things that he's very open-minded that are
I
irrelevant.
know.
a lot.
I didn't get you know, I'm not angry. I'm just saying like we haven't really had any like or actually Black Panthers played against Night Howlers or any team really. We only played against Amazonian Angels and that's really it.
I mean, you played against us too. Full
Yeah,
team
that's
roster.
yeah.
But don't really take anything Hood says into full consideration.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this their normal team cop?
This is Saints' normal thing, except they're missing Shao because Savage. I don't know who that is, but Shao is back, so I don't know.
It looks like they're pushing in though.
Looks like Saints are trying here. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The Diva assisted
So
was
they
too
got
late.
pushed back to point. Saints did. They lost their main,
Well, the thing is,
and they're still not
Farah.
contesting the Farah.
Farah is.
They don't have a really good hit scan player, do they?
No, they don't. Shao's, I
They
think, the
must
only person
not.
that plays it. But he's not here.
They're
Hey,
gonna
Mr.
have
K.
to put him back in because they need that. They need that.
If
hit
you
scan
want to
if they're going to
spectate this,
contest.
you're
They-
gonna have to accept an
Leave the
invite
group.
first and leave the group, join the game, and then rejoin the group.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Although, by the way,
Sorry.
Shasta, before you go, just so you know, all the picks in this have been pretty random from Saints, but as of right now, it's 3-1 Night Howlers.
Wait, so if they win this, it's over?
I'm not sure if
It's
they win this
already
is over. I thought it was
over.
best of 5.
It's,
But-
yeah, it's
Technically,
already,
it's already over.
been over.
It's been over.
Unless-
It's just the
unless it's
Saints
best of
picks have
7.
been all over the place. Like I don't understand. Some
Oh,
of them
Alec is
look
gonna
like they're
die
throwing.
here if he's not careful. Oh, he got out. Good on Alec.
Yep.
Alright.
Could you invite him, Curse? I'm trying to do something in my settings right now.
I can try. I don't know if I'm friends with him.
I
I'm
can't
not.
invite 'em.
Okay, yeah. Can saw shit. They're not pushing the
She
payload at
forgot,
all.
Death Kangaroo forgot to fly his mech on the Diva Bomb.
Yeah, well, they need to actually move the payload because it's literally they're pushing so far forward. There's not a single soul on the fucking payload. It's
And
going
this is-
backwards.
This is all going for what's your name again?
Night Howlers.
Alright, all my settings.
No,
are
It's all red.
Fucking baby
Yeah,
diva,
it's
Lord
probably-
and Savior of
Saints.
Howlers.
This is all for Saints, because, well, they're moving the payload now, but when they weren't, that's what they need. They need to waste time.
That's Nessa singing in the background, by the way. People who are watching.
I
Oh.
can't hear her.
Okay, good.
But
I see Fiery. She gonna try something sneaky?
I don't know, but Howlers
I
just
think they
left
noticed her.
the payload for so
They
long.
They noticed
that-
her.
Can someone explain to me why the Diva mech flew into the
I
Night
don't
Breeze?
know. I don't know.
I don't know. I saw that, so I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm still
Savage.
confused who's Savage.
No joke.
Savage
No
is
joke,
myself.
like- So the reason why I haven't been on all day was because I was if you weren't aware, I took my first ever driver's ed thing today. I was super fucking nervous. And when I got home, I ate my dinner, and then I basically took like 3 or 4 hour nap.
How'd it go, by the way? Did you pass?
It wasn't like a driver's test. It was like it's gonna be like a 5-day course.
It's the course. It's the course that teaches you how to drive before your driver's test. I have my license test in like 3 weeks.
The guy was super fucking nice. He was really funny. So it went good. But
Are they gonna take
They're
out
probably gonna put
Savage and take out Shao? Oh, or not. Maybe it was just a random pause.
Alright. Well, at least you're not stressed out, Ken. That's nice. I'm glad that it went well.
I took a nap because I was like, the only reason why I would take a nap was probably because I was stressed out.
Oh, no! Why were you stressed? Nothing that was stressful happened.
No, but like when I got
wasn't a fan of the
home,
hammer.
like I was just worn out.
I'm so confused.
Alright, well, at least you got some rest in.
Who's Savage Bambi though?
Who even knows, man?
I don't know. Like literally the past games from the beginning, Mr. K, the Saints have literally been memeing. Like
It's
Jackie was
weird.
on tank, on heals, and Danny and Zigzag and Keegan was on Bastion. Like
That might have got it right.
it was just
Yeah.
the
They
picture.
just aren't taking Night Howlers seriously then.
They're not. And the problem was,
This is the first game where Gamer Jackie Chan has run May for a significant portion of the game.
yeah, like this is the first
Yeah.
time they somewhat picked
This is
their
the first time
So
it seems to be they're trying this game, but even then it's
Why
like...
would you? Why would you? Why would you?
He just got debated so hard.
You're fucking. Are you? What rank are you? Hold on.
They just threw him in for Minton. I thought they were gonna put me in, but they just switched him out for Minton and just kept going.
yeah, I don't know who that is either. And I even asked Alex and Kate. I was like, "Hey, what is Saints doing, Mr. K?" And I was like, "What are they doing?" And they don't even know what they're doing. So I'm not too sure.
It's not like it was a planned thing.
Oh, the
that
diva
grab
ate
was
it.
eaten! Oh!
Oh,
Okay.
that's so sad.
You know
Poor
what? You know what?
Keegan.
He redeemed himself for doing that.
What is up?
Oh my
Whoever's
god.
host here is having some.
It's Savage Bambi. He died.
He probably has his buttons mixed up since he's playing now. What was that roll?
Don't know.
Well, I'm just gonna say I'd give, even if Saints lose here, I don't know who Savage is, but Dr. Sheep is somewhat on a character he plays. Gamer Jackie Chan's on May. If Night Howlers win, I'm gonna say it's a fair win. I think the other ones weren't, but this one for sure.
Yeah, I
Cause
would say so.
I'm gonna give. I'm tired of the Saints memeing and stuff like that. Like Night Howlers are here trying and stuff like that, and playing against a person that they know. So I don't know.
Wait, does he actually really main May?
Yeah, he's a main.
Yeah, he does. He's one of the best mates I've seen. If not the best mate I've seen.
He's
not the
the
best,
he's a
but
defense main.
I mean, like, that I've seen, yeah, he's the best I've seen, but I'm sure I'll see better. Well, I'm not saying he's bad, but I don't know why.
Oh.
Okay, like,
Looks like he just
Trying really hard.
They need to get rid of that May.
No,
She's
they should
down.
push this
They
now.
won
They
this
should have.
point.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna
Well-
take out Savage and put Shao in. I think.
They have to. They don't. They're just not
By the
using
way,
a hit scan.
Savage
at
is
all.
a Torb main. Just so you know, he's a Torb.
I saw him take off Barrow once.
Yeah, but they're just not doing it enough. That Farah is hurting them.
last night, Kirby, how you like that those Lucio plays?
Hmm.
I kept going after you as Lucio when I played Lucio last night.
I'll be fully honest. I don't remember a whole lot about last night, but
Wait.
Did we have another drunk Kirby yesterday night?
I don't think we did. He
I don't
didn't
think we
sound
did
that
either.
drunk.
no, I just don't remember.
I
too
played
much.
Lucio and I kept going after you and killing you.
I have no idea, bro. Probably. If so, then I'll give you a cookie.
Alright, well,
He wants that cookie.
Mr.
I'm
not
K,
sure
we just letting you know, I'm probably not gonna play comp today at all because I just, whenever I take naps, my neck just fucking breaks itself.
no, sorry. I think we're doing comp tomorrow, but I have work tomorrow, so I don't know when I'll be back. Probably round 2 again, my time.
Okay, I'm free to play quick play though.
Okay. Well, Nessa's
Then
doing
maybe,
quick play, so you can join her if you want.
I don't know what I'll do after this. I guess I will.
I'm gonna leave my account. I'm gonna leave my account here, and I'm gonna go take a shower. So just let me
Yeah.
know how things go.
I'm gonna probably take a shower, get some
Okay.
food after this, maybe watch some XQC or something, and then I'll probably come back and do quick play.
I don't know what I'll do. Jay might be too tired after this to
I'm probably gonna go play some comp.
do anything.
Oh, I do have to do comp today. I have to do comp with Beauty, and I have to help Nessa on comp. So that is something I gotta do later today.
Oh, damn! I wanted to see this thing first.
I'll probably bounce after this one.
Alright. I'll probably keep watching.
I set the combo to
Oh man.
Jackie Chan.
Well, I don't know how many
They
they're
took
doing.
out Rhyme though. They took out Howler's Rhyme. I wonder if they can res. Looks like they couldn't get a res off on Atomic though, and they lost.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play some comp. You know, y'all have a nice night.
Stever, have a good one.
You too.
Oop.
Oh man. Looks like Howlers might be able to
And
help
Atomic,
us.
thanks,
Support's
man.
on point on Saints side. Saints use Valk.
He needs to get the May. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, but Alec coming out with the Riptire.
You just
They
they held it. Wait a minute. Yeah, they held it.
But did they? It looks like they got walled off. They might not be able to hold it here.
I don't know if
Alec,
Theoretically,
tried this.
they should win this. They have more people, but they're taking so long. Oh well.
They did
Oh,
have
never mind. I got my teams mixed up.
That's okay.
I thought blue was defending.
Yeah, that's the confusing thing about this.
Yeah, they just Spectation is good for Overwatch League, but it's still in Overwatch regular. We don't have the special colors or particle effects, so we're just like, what is going on? Who's on
We're
this
on
team?
season 1 spectator stuff.
Yeah.
Even though we got an update on spectator stuff.
My phone.
My site's
Still
on
difficult.
gamer for a little bit. I'm gonna go get a snack because I am starving.
I forgot to keep playing the video.
Oh, you're fine.
Ooh. Is that necessary?
It's a grab, but we've got a Transcendence, but a Diva
That's
Bomb!
dead. Wow!
Oh, but Ryan had his shield up too, didn't he? Or
Yeah,
did it
he
break?
did. Oh, maybe they broke it. Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe it broke at the very last second. I thought I saw it up, but
I saw the shield up. Yeah, I saw it. Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh, pause.
beautiful.
Maybe somebody's connection is bad.
Hmm.
Oh, bye, Diva. That's just unfortunate. Oh, bye, Mercy.
Oh, fucking
Well-
Mercy got pinned.
Oh wait, bye. Everybody's just falling off the edge. Just
Wow.
okay then.
Jesus Saints.
Saints hold. Oh wait,
No.
damn it!
Alex.
I got it. Yeah, I screwed it up again.
Yeah, Saints is having hell of a time, man.
Okay. There's the wheel.
What?
Absolutely.
Did it
right.
not get any kills?
It tried to go after the May, but she just froze up. So
May ice blocked it. She highly baited.
Oh,
Don't worry, I've been
pushing
baited like that
Caleb.
before.
Okay, so they're jumping the back line. Okay.
Uh-oh. Howlers, what you gonna do?
Oh.
Oh. May ult.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh wow, that's.
The kill on the Mercy though is, it might help.
Oh
no!
Was that like? Was that like the fuck you, Death Blossom? Oh wait a minute, Junkrat. Junkrat.
No.
Boy.
Wow,
He's contesting? They
Yeah,
actually
Junkrat was
didn't get it
contesting.
there?
Junkrat was just sitting there, and the Reaper was the only one who could take him out, but they didn't do it.
Oh man.
Get Alec! Get Alec! Oh god, is Alec gonna die? No.
Reinhardt almost died.
You need to get your Riptire fast.
Wait.
Nice kill on the Mei. Come on.
What was
Keegan and
what was
Valk.
Saints doing?
They're fighting very
Saints.
hard for this.
Yeah, they're just not getting it though.
Oh,
Beautiful!
Oh,
Just like I would do!
triple.
Alec just fucking destroyed Saints there.
Skill right at its best.
Hey,
Just
fuck you,
tap
Kirby, I
R2
do
as fast
that!
as possible. Press triangle
That's
to tap
exactly
R2
what
as
I-
fast
leave
as
me alone,
possible.
I-
Look,
fucking
it's
do that.
fucking Jacob professional play.
Oh wait, hold on, does Jake actually do that too? Just land on point and fucking ult, and then just click out like whatever it fucking is a bunch of times?
He's a big meme because he only plays Junkrat, and when he does play other heroes, his like accuracy is like below 20%.
Ball.
Payload is on the way.
Ooh, that's a nice grab.
Yeah,
Oh,
And
they should be frozen.
Oh,
Yeah, they should push.
push it, man.
They got it.
Who's on? Kate's on it though.
She can stall. She can
Stalling.
stall.
Kate is stalling.
Only for so much, because of. Yeah.
Yeah, but Alex should
Was
that's
it
it.
enough?
Is that it? Oh, he
Oh,
took that! Look at
I see.
the pro bomb!
Keep
No,
on
Mercy.
going.
Oh,
Yes,
Mercy dies.
What a
Oh, but
headshot.
they're
No.
contesting their best atomic on payload.
Oh,
They've got
double!
self-destruct, self-destruct!
They can do it.
This is
They
just
can do it.
ridiculous
They can do
now.
it. They can do it. They can do it.
Oh!
Oh, incoming with the.
that
Oh, no!
Is that it?
Oh,
Red almost C9!
It's blue! Did they get it?
Oh wait, this might be it.
Come on.
The
Come
Zenyatta,
on,
that might be
Nighthowlers.
it.
Come on.
That might be
Come
Did they
it.
on.
get it?
Nighthowlers, just finish it.
No, they
Just finish
didn't.
it. Kate, just pop ult. Kate, pop ult. Finish it.
They
Nice.
haven't gotten the point?
Nice.
Is that it? Oh
Oh
wait,
my
Val.
god!
We got a Val.
Keegan with the no!
Come on.
Pick
Come on,
up the
Nighthowlers.
May though!
And just get the Lucio. Get the Lucio on point. Get the Lucio on point.
He's dancing on the
Lucio
wall.
Tracer.
They're gonna pull
Oh,
this shit back,
dancing on the
baby!
wall.
They got this.
my
They got
God,
it. They
did
can win it. They can win it. They can win it.
Don't
Wait a minute.
swim so quickly! Ah!
Wait a minute. They're taking too
They
long.
can't! They can't
They're
kill
taking
the
too long.
supports!
Wait, that should do it. That's it. That's it.
Ah!
Nice. How nice is that?
Wow, the Junkrat, Alec.
Dude.
Yeah,
Saved
Alec
it.
did.
Saints-
Alec did
let's
A
just
plus
say,
that game.
Saints fucked
Yeah.
up big time. Sure, they dicked around in the first couple games, but they fucked up huge.
Make me proud!
R2.
Fucking literally just standing on point. You sprayed.
And you got a spray. Ooh, they didn't like that.
That was
They
a
didn't
quick,
like that.
That was a quick back
Yeah,
to
they didn't
lobby.
like that.
That was a quick one.
That's a salty
Keegan's
exit.
first one to leave.
Well, they're gonna put Shao in.
Oh, yeah. Well, it might be over.
Oh, is that
Keegan's
over?
probably
Alec was removed from. Oh.
It's over.
Damn.
Meanwhile,
When Saints stick around in the
Everybody
beginning,
got removed.
they dicked around in the beginning, and then when they actually try hard, they lost. Nice. Ending it here.